Good evening. Some of you may be sleeping already, and some of you may be awake. I decided to come on here and see if is awake. I took a I took a nice long nap. Yeah, I woke up about almost 8 o'clock. I took about maybe a 6 hour nap. H3, how's it going? How's it going in the neck of your woods, man? Thanks for the like button, H3, and everyone else. Yeah, I just took, like I said before, I took a long nap, probably from like between 2 and 3 until about almost 8 o'clock. Deaton's awake. Hey, Deaton, thanks for coming in. Thanks for clicking that like button. Yeah, I took a long nap on the couch. I had the front door open, back door open. Yeah, I enjoyed that nap. Yep, I slept on the couch. The couch was comfortable to sleep on. It either was gonna be that or the bed, but I chose to sleep on the couch. Yep. Yeah, it feels good when you take a nap, especially you're working all night. Yeah, into my Friday. Did you guys enjoy uh Sunday before Monday? And what all did you do today for Sunday? After I got off work, I came straight home, and I'm tired when I work all night. Yep, I see mosquitoes. Those mosquitoes are flying around. Yeah, I thought about come. Yeah, I thought I was gonna try to come on tonight after I did a live stream this morning, and just see who's gonna come on because some people do sleep. H says didn't do a whole lot, just watch a movie and immediately slept after like 5 minutes. Deaton says it's Easter, so I've just had family dinner and I'm about to go to bed. Oh, hey Deaton, how was your family dinner on this Easter? Was it good? And Deaton, have a good night's sleep and wake up fresh in the morning. Hmm. Deaton says it was delicious. What did you have for? What did you guys have for dinner? Ham? I don't know, spaghetti or something. Meatloaf. I don't know. Some people eat different things on Easter Day. Some people. H3 says still sitting on the same comfy recliner chair that I slept on for like five hours. You slept 5 hours on your little I have a comfy recliner chair too. You want to see? It doesn't swivel. It rocks and it reclines back. Hold on. That's a comfy. That's a comfy. It goes pretty far back. I I have the matching couch for it too. And the couch, I think I mentioned before, the couch on each end it also reclines back. Because I had a lot of stuff that looks super comfy. The recliner? Oh yeah, that's a comfy recliner too. I think I got the couch and that recliner about, I'm saying, was it a year and a half? Was it? Gee, almost two? I don't know. Somewhere in almost 2 years. 2 years. I don't know what it is, but at this furniture place. H3 says, I have a chair that's automated by a switch, and you can just make it go left, right, back, forward, and even turn three. Oh, you got a power chair, huh? I got a nice. Didn't say that. Yep, I'll probably stay awake for probably, I don't know, maybe 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, or something. It all depends. And I want to try to get normal sleep normal like everybody else. I'm not gonna be staying up all night like I do at work. Some people do stay up all night on their nights off from work because that's all they're used to. Asher says my lazy grandpa uses it more than the first thing he does when he. Are you sure your grandpa sits on your guys' recliner chair right away, huh? Yep, drinking my Pepsi. Pink Statue says hi. Hello, Pink Statue. Just to let everybody know, if you're about to turn 17, if you're 17, about to turn 18, you can stay in here because this is an 18 plus live stream. Some people already know that. Where are you located? Pink Statue, I'm in the west coast somewhere of the United States. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to click that like button. And how was your evening, Pink Statue? I'm in Rochester, New York. Oh, it's gotta be what? You're 4. 3, 8. Oh, you're almost 12 o'clock there? Midnight? I think you're almost 12 o'clock. Ash comes and says, hey, say my name is Zara, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks for stopping by, Ash. Kira says, Jesus died so you lived. Yes, he did. And some people in here may not prefer that in here, but thanks for the comment. Hey, Pink Statue, what's the weather like there? Is it cool? Are you getting cool weather there right now? Dean said, yeah, so I best head to bed so I can get up tomorrow without being like a grumpy bear. Don't be a grumpy, Dean. But good night. Have a good night's sleep, Dean. When you wake up, have some coffee or something. Princess just said, yes, cool and rainy. Oh, rained, huh? I think it got up to like in the low 80s today, but I slept. I took like a little a few hour nap on the couch, and let's see what was it? Or probably between 4 and 5 hour nap on the couch, and I woke up, and I feel a lot better taking a nap after working all night. At least it's my Friday. Rob comes in and says, are you tired? I'm a little bit tired. I took about 4 or 5 hour nap, Rob. Thanks for stopping by, Rob. How is your evening going for you, Rob? And don't forget to click that like button, subscribe. And you guys don't forget to check out my videos on my channel. I got shorts on there, I got regular videos on there, I got my live stream videos. Don't forget to check them out. Rob says, good. Pink says it's been in the 30s, 40s, sometimes in the 60s. Not much in the 60s, though. It looks like it's going to be a rainy summer and spring. Well, Pink Statue, I hope you stay during the summertime when it's warm. If it does get warm over in the East Coast, stay cool. If it gets cool, stay warm. Rob says, you are the best. How was you guys' Sunday before you guys have to go back to work tomorrow? If you guys go work tomorrow, did you guys have a nice evening dinner? Did you guys do anything today? Or just relax? When I got home from work this morning, I let the dog out and I had something to eat and watched a little bit of TV and just decided to take a little nap. Rob, since you said you're 13 years old, you're gonna have to go to a different live stream. I appreciate you coming in here, but this is a 18 plus channel. But if a person is 17 and about to be 18, the person can stay in here, but you're gonna have to go to a different live stream. Sorry about that. Pink Statue says it was nice, but I missed both parents for you. Oh, I'm sorry, Pink. I know that's not gonna bring your parents back. I don't have any parents either. Knock, Nakash, Nakash. What's wash your face? Wash my face. After I took my nap today, I washed my face. Even when I'm working, if I'm using the bathroom, I use that hand soap and wash my face about at least twice a night at work. When I'm at home, if I feel that my face is kind of like gross looking oily, I'll wash my face. Stay tuned to how you get this far in life sounding like this. Next says, sorry, joking, you are clean. Funny, Knack. Hey, Knack, where are you from? Are you in the United States, overseas? And guys, don't forget to click the like button, subscribe. Pink Statue said, what do you do? I work in a grocery store. I work nights. Putting grocery products on the shelf. Denver says, Jesus Christ, I know so we can live. Yes. Thanks for the comment, Denver. Satan said, sorry, bro, I was being rude to you. What did you guys have for dinner this evening? Did you have dinner with family or just kind of like relax by yourself? I took a nap earlier on the couch. I feel a little better. Christopher says, shout out to Waylon. So I want to make a shout out what Christopher said to Waylon. Salt Fisherman says, happy Resurrection Day. Thanks for the comments, Salt Fisherman. Yes. Happy Easter to you too, Salt Fisherman. And how's your? Thanks for stopping by, Salt Fisherman, and everyone else. If I haven't said that, and don't forget to click that thumbs button and subscribe. Satan, forgive me for being rude. Nah, no offense taken. Stay tuned. I didn't take it personal. I didn't even think of taking it personal. Quality random says Jesus died on the cross for you, friend. Thanks for the comment, Quality. I appreciate it. Do you guys have a nice quiet dinner or just a nice quiet by yourself? Enjoying the last day before a work day tomorrow? Yeah, I was gonna do this one little final part of the yard. That not really final part, I guess. There's still upkeep up on the yard after it's all the major yard work is done. But I was gonna mow this one little area of the yard on the backyard, but I'm gonna probably go wait until next week and do it. So I don't want. I did last week. I pulled the weeds in the walkway, and then the week before that I did the mowing the weeds in the front yard, and the week before that I did the backyard. Jeannie says, "Can you ban me?" What? Why do you want me to ban you? He said, I can work if I want. I'm a substitute lunch monitor. Go when I want. Oh, you're a lunch monitor, huh? You keep the kids online in school, huh? Make sure they're not picking on each other. Throwing food on the cafeteria floor. I'll make sure there's no fights going on. No need fights going on. Definitely says, Mr. Rich, me want. I don't know what that means. Honestly, trying to be funny, but I don't know what that means. Paying attention to kid stuff. Frank comes in. Good grief. Good grief. My mom used to say good grief sometimes. Good grief. Or, well, I would say, Jiminy Cricket. You Jiminy Cricket. Gorilla says dislike. Frank asks, are you drunk again? I don't drink, Frank. I may be tired, but I don't drink. I got a little nap today. We got 4 likes. Thank you. Ben BR subscribed to my channel. We got 5 likes, and I appreciate any new subscribers or any current subscribers. Frank says, goodness gracious. That's another word too. Goodness gracious. Those kids out there, goodness gracious. Knock it off. Hey Frank, I'm sure your maybe your mom, or your dad, or your mom, or your grandma, or someone in your family used to say that when you were a kid, huh? Goodness gracious, little pesky kids. Difference, God bless what my Maryland family says. Huh, good enough. Yeah, I'm just sitting here, just. I did live streaming this morning on the way home from work, and thought about doing another live this evening, and here I'm at. Snarky says, "Sup? What's up?" Thanks for coming by, Snarky. Don't forget to click that like button, subscribe, okay? Snarky says, "Hi, I am from another universe named Cybertronia. California, huh?" Pink statue. Where is your wife? I don't have a wife. Not married, no kids. Just me and the dog. Downder says, I changed the whole world to the worse. Oh, that's not good. Mark Benson, annual goal. Mark Ben, what is your annual goal? Oh, what is your goal period? How about that? Are you letting work take over you, or are you taking over work? Don't let work define your future. Only you can make that happen. Any tips for Earth? Yeah, stay positive. Oh yeah, Snarky says any tips for Earth? Stay positive. Be kind towards others. Liquid, liquid, liquid says, "Hey, greetings from Brazil." Brazil. It must be as a morning time for you, Brazil. Liquid. You must be getting. You must be getting. Oh, it's probably your evening, huh? Mark Ben says, "Yeah." Uh, Happy zombie. That's not funny. Silas says, "How old? How old? What?" Snarky said, "But the humans kicked me out the target, saying that I am a blob." Oh, that's that. I think that's a you problem, Snarky. If that's true. Street says, "I looked my biggest fear right now in the eyes." Silas says, "You." I'm old enough for a bubble. Old enough to see a bubble gum for the size of a pinky finger. Snarky says, "But I am just a new alien." You're a human being. You're not alien. We got 5 likes so far. I appreciate it. Bird Casted says, "Say burger 3 times fast." No, I'm not gonna play that game. Liquid says, "I'm trying to learn something interesting about other nations. Could you teach me something?" Hey, Liquid, since you're from Brazil, have you done any search on the internet about like the history or the culture of the United States and other foreign countries? Frog, dolphin. Oh, I don't know what you're trying to say there, Frog. And by the way, this is only an 18 plus live stream unless you're 17, about to be 18. But if you're under that, then you need to go into the appropriate live stream. Street says, "Oh, 7." Frog says, "I did." Oh, 7 likes. I didn't see that. I was wondering what you guys meant 7. I got 7 likes so far. I haven't had anything to eat this evening yet, but I do have something. I think I have something in the fridge. I might eat that maybe a little bit later. Or maybe now 8. I don't see 8. I see 7 still. Hmm. Did you guys have a nice dinner? Dinner for some people, dinner last night, since it's kind of like morning time for some people, and or the ones that are here in the United States. Did you guys have a nice evening dinner or supper, wherever you how you call it? P main P man. What's 33 plus 3? Oh, we're not gonna have that in here, okay? Nope, we're not gonna have no spamming in here. Yes, VF4 Uncle chugging on an entire Pepsi. I'm not chugging an entire Pepsi. I drink a little bit. Yes, it is Pepsi. I do drink water. I do drink tea. Black tea actually has pineapple and peach in it. I think peach, mango, or rose. Ian says, Gavin, you in here? Just let everybody know if you're under 17, you need to go to a different live stream. Just let everybody know. But if you're 17 about to be 18, I'm okay with that. And thanks for everybody coming in here. Beck says, "Hi, can you do some? No, I don't know what that is. ASM. I don't know what that means. 4 miles. I bet I can eat more pages of paper than well. You can eat all the paper you want. I don't really care. Pink says, do you get Liliacs out your way? Liliacs. Page. Hello, Paige. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to click the like button. Just to let everybody know the ones that are coming in here. If you're about to turn 18 from 17, you can stay in here. But if you're under 17 or 10, 12, you gotta go to a different live stream. We're at 8 likes so far. I appreciate it. 4 miles because you know you can't win. Oh. Pink stitches. Is there a flower? Flower. I don't have any flowers. Well, I have a plant on the sink by the sink counter. That's an indoor plant. It's just all green. Wise looking tree says, "How many pages of this book should I eat?" Oh no, that's up to you. Kathleen Davis says hi. Hello, Kathleen Davis. Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it. How's your evening going? Or your morning, or you're not, or yeah, whatever time zone you're in. And don't forget to click that like button, subscribe. We got 10 likes so far. iRovent says, where are you from? West Coast of the United States, iRovent. And just to let you know, everybody, the ones that are just popping in, if you're 17, about to be 18 years old, you can stay in here. If you're under that, you have to go to a different live stream. Because when I set up my live stream, I can set it for adults or under 18. But kids, for some reason, come into my live stream. If you say it backward, Michael Rebo? I can't even read that backwards. I can read that on paper if it's facing another way, but I can't read that. Sorry. I appreciate you coming here, Michael. Pink Section, we have a festival here in May, and they call it a Lilac Festival. Oh, what kind of festival is that? Is it for, or is it for family fun, like kids and adults? No one insurance. Holy. No profanity, and you're going timeout for 1 minute. No, 1 minute timeout. No profanity in here. Appreciate it. I don't appreciate profanity, and I'm sure some people in here don't appreciate it either. Jeannie says, I like your hairline. Well, I don't have much hair. I don't have much cushion up here. How's your evening going, Janine? Did you have a nice dinner tonight? If you're in the United States time zone, don't forget to click that like button, subscribe. Pink station, it's a purple flower, and they only come out in May. Oh, okay. In the walkway out here in the front, I have a cactus plant. It doesn't have any thorns on it because a cactus plant could be any kind of cactus plant. But it has like orange flowers that bloom during spring and summer. Janine says, good. Yeah, the ones that have come in here so far, since I worked nights, I came home, stayed up for a little bit. Well, not stayed up. I was watching TV for a little bit. Then in the afternoon, around 2 or 3 o'clock or something like that, I took about a 4 or 5 hour nap, somewhere in there. Let's see. Backtrack. Barrett says, "Can I be a mod?" No. My game said, "Dude, my grandma says I can't mix." Sent. Oh, okay. That plant, pink statue. That plant must have a. You said that has a little nice. Yeah, some plants have a little nice smell to it. Some don't. Some don't even have any smell at all. Y says you have a good hairline. It's not bad. No offense taken. You can call me Baldy. I don't really care. Janine says, say. No, I'm not gonna say that. Lushan says, hello. Hello, Lush. Lushan? Lushan? Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to click that like button, subscribe, okay? And this is only basically it's I have a set. It's only set for 18 plus live stream. But if you're 17 about to be 18, you can stay in here. If not, you're gonna have to find a different live stream. And is everyone having a great evening today? Or this evening? Great evening? Or great morning, wherever time zone you're in? We're at 10 likes. Mark says, you drive safely and you drive safely. Well, I do. I try to drive safely the best I can, okay? I just have to look out for the other drivers. Webb says, hello. Hello, Webb. How are you? Thanks for dropping by and checking out my live stream. Yep, it is evening for me. It is dark. Nice cool breeze outside. I got the front door, patio door open, but nobody can get in. I got the screen door locked. The pug says Michael Jackson movie comes out. Bruno says, "What's up? What's up, Bruno? How you chilling today or this evening? Did you have a nice dinner tonight? And thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to click that like button, subscribe. Be sure to check out my videos on my channel. We got 11 likes so far." Michael says 17, but my birthday is tomorrow. Yeah, you can stay in here, Michael. If you're about 18 years old, I mean 17, but my birthday. Oh, you're gonna turn 17, Michael? The G or your or you're gonna be 18 tomorrow? ABT says, Gramps, do you know Triple T is the forward now? No, I didn't know that. Webb says, is it really delayed? What, the likes delayed? I think it is. 7 Embassy, do you have a learning difficulties or some mental? No, I don't. Okay? I don't have any disabilities. Weasel says, do you get triple jump? ABT Gaming says, trolls gone, use it. Austrian says, lizard's eyes. No, I don't have lizard eyes. Weasel says, I will check them out. Yeah, I got some shorts on. Weasels. I got some shorts on there too. I got the model train thing. It goes on the track. There's a couple of shorts on there too. Weasel says, "I got you." EBT says, "True." B Hi Ross. Hey Ross, where are you from, sir? I'm from the West Coast, United States. Bihar. I'll just call you Bihar, okay? Mark Ben says, "What kind of flag?" Hey, Mark Ben, what country flag is that? Is that Brazil flag? I don't I don't know all the flags in the world. Seven Bessie says, "If you don't have disability, why do you talk differently?" No, I'm not talking differently. Wise looking says, "I'm 17 and but 18 and 18." Oh yeah, you can stand here, Wise. If you're 17, about to be 18, or going to turn 18 tomorrow, next day, you're fine. And oh yeah, let everybody know that if you have subscribed, then whenever I go live, you should be able to get a notification on your device. WebDrive says also, how old are you? WebDrive? That's a very, 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 very good question. You're just gonna have to kind of think about that. You try to guess. I appreciate you stopping. I appreciate everybody stopping by my live stream. I really do. I hope you guys having a great evening or a great morning or whatever time zone you're in. Morning, evening, afternoon. We got 12 likes so far. Parks Park Z says, "Hello, sir. Hello, Park. How's your evening going for you, or your morning? I don't know what time zone you're in, but I appreciate you stopping by to my live stream. Yeah, my title is something different than what my main YouTube name is, but it's this channel is about positive vibes, good attitude, being polite and stuff. But be sure to check out my videos on my channel. I have videos on there, food videos. I have shorts on there. Be sure to check them out. Dirtball Face says, "Hello, Grandpa." Hey, don't be to call me Grandpa. Hey, Dirtball. Just kidding. Sora says, "What is your opinion about motorbikes? Are you talking about motorcycles or e-bikes?" I never had an e-bike before. Sora says, "I'm 17." Okay, well, Sora, you're okay. I mean, if you're getting close to be 18 or something like that, or in a few months, I'm okay you being in here. But we're not gonna have any spamming in here. Just to let everybody know, no spamming, no cussing, no cursing. And don't forget to click that like button, subscribe, okay? TFM says, "Behind you." Oh, don't scare me. That scared me. Duran says, "How old are you?" I'm 0. See? 0. Mark Ben says, "Guyana?" Well, I heard that name before. What does Guyana mean? Hemo, Jesus loves you. Thank you, Hemo. Sora says, "In the 17th century." Ara says, "I'm 17 but 18 in 364 days." Oh, I guess that could pass. I mean, that you could stay in here then. I'm okay. But I do have moderators, but the moderators don't come in here too much anymore. But I will put people in timeout. I don't like blocking people, but the moderators could do whatever they want. But like I said, no spamming, no cursing, cussing. But I appreciate everybody stopping by. We could talk about almost anything. We could talk about NASCAR, different sport. I don't watch too much sports, but we could talk about that too, or the weather. Are you guys doing fishing, camping, hiking? I don't do too much hiking, but the last time I went hiking, it's been a few years, with my brother. Oh man, he took me on some trails. Whew. I'm not in shape when I'm doing hiking. It's got to be easy trail, like a paved trail, maybe start out like that. There's some nice gnarly trails up in Lake Tahoe area. Yeah, Lake Tahoe. That's California and Nevada. Will says, "This making me laugh so hard." Love the love says what love. Web Drive says, "Love this stream." Oh, you like my stream, huh? Thank you. Park sees, I think you're 15. Well, not quite. No offense. But I do remember a bubble gum for a penny about the size of this right here. So it says 47. No, not quite. Darren says, "You look like you could be the CEO of Apple." Nope. Web Driving says, I'm guessing 42. Not quite. Not even close. Wish I was that. Web Drive says, what do you think of war? Well, war happens no matter what. Whether it's good, bad. Hopefully people learn from it. Crafty says, Uncle? No offense taken. Thanks for coming here, Crafty. How's your evening going? How's everybody's evening going so far? I guess I don't want to say everybody's name, but I appreciate everyone coming in here so far. Taking your time, checking out my live stream. Mahad says, Grandma? I'm not Grandma. Ghost Rider says, Uncle, where is Stacy? Stacy! Mark Ken says, I'm 22. You're okay, Mark. Hey, Mark, got any big plans for the rest of your week? Besides going to work? Union checks whether you are left or right. You seem to be a good person. I try to be the best person as I can be. I'm not saying I'm not perfect, but I try to be the best I can. And Union Shack, I appreciate you coming in here, and don't forget to click that like button, subscribe, okay? And guys, be sure to check out my videos on my channel. I really appreciate it. WebDrive says, I be given crazy slop. Dome at gas station bathrooms, and it's just not sustainable. Rom says, I'm 16 but 17 in 2 days. Yeah, you're okay, Rom. You could be in here. I just don't want anyone, because when you do, when people do live streams, before they go live on YouTube, you have to check whether it's 18 or under. But you're close enough. Yeah, and I don't need any spamming or profanity or cursing or cussing in here. That doesn't look good. If people want to curse and cuss, then go somewhere else. I just like to go live and have a good old time. Just talk to people. Oh, do you guys do any metal detecting at all? I haven't done metal detecting for since last June, somewhere. I need to go out again and then do some more of that in the city, at the city parks and stuff. And I do have RC cars. I haven't taken the RC cars out in the front area of my yard lately. Adrian says, Daddy LeBron. Thanks for coming here, Adrian. Amin loves says, thanks for the comment, Amin. Mark Ken says, James Bond movie. Oh, there's all kinds of James Bond movies out there. All kinds. Douglas says, dementia is strong with this one. I don't know who you're talking about, and I don't really care. Douglas. Lucas says, do you want to hear a good news? What is the good news, Lucas? And be nice about it. I don't want to put you in timeout. Web Drive says, are you also part of Make America Great Again? That would be cool. No, I'm not part of that, but I'm a human being. I try to do the best I can. Try to do what's right, not what people think it's right. But anyways, onward. Crazy Chick says, I'm doing terrible. Well, Crazy Chick, life isn't that bad. Don't let other people put you down. Don't let other people tell you what to do. Do what's best for you, Crazy Chick. If you are being honest about that. To that question. Sam says, do you ever be ripping? Who doesn't do that, Sam? The Wild Boys, my friend Ben Dalver says hi. Hello, the Wild Boys. Don't forget to click the like button and subscribe. Vanish says hi. Hello, Vanish. How's everybody's evening going so far? Or morning, afternoon? Bailey says hi. Hello, Bailey. Hey, Bailey. If you're 17, about to be 18, you're okay to stay in here. But if you're not, you're going to have to go to a different live stream. I appreciate you coming in here. And don't forget to click that like button, subscribe. Annie Marie. It's Annie Marie. How to grow taller as a... Well, Annie, you're going to have to go to a different live stream. I appreciate you coming in here if you're that age. Mark Ken says, yes, we understand. Bailey says, it's afternoon. I'm really bored. You're bored? Oh, there's always something to do, Bailey. But, yeah, I 18. Okay. You're okay then. Just let everybody know too that whenever I go live, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, go and subscribe and click the like button. But whenever I go live, you should be able to get a notification on your device. Annie Marie says, "Are you going to Bailey house?" I don't know whose Bailey house you're talking about. We're at 13 likes. I appreciate it. Have you guys had your what did you guys have for dinner this evening? Or is it your morning already? Your breakfast? Your lunch? Did you guys have a great weekend? And what are you guys' plans for the rest of the week? Have you guys thought about going for a little walk around the block or around the trail? You guys can go shopping or something? Mark mentions nothing. Bailey says it's 4:32. I haven't had. Oh, Bailey, you're overseas. You're overseas. You gotta be in like what, England, Europe somewhere, something like that. You're not sure what you're gonna have for dinner, huh? Yes, I'm in New Zealand. There was someone else who was in here from New Zealand, I think, that came in here earlier before you, Bailey. Hey, Bailey, does New Zealand get a lot of rain during the summertime? I'm sure it's nice and green there, huh? Yes, the weather's so bad. Well, Bailey, try to stay dry. Don't get flooded away. And whatever dinner you're gonna have, enjoy your dinner, okay? Enjoy your dinner. We have 13 likes. Can we get two more to 15? Just need to get two more to get 15. Yeah, I'm just sitting on this stool here in the dining room. I should go sit on the couch. Or then not couch. Oh, I could do it too, or the recliner. Something. Actually, I'm gonna move this over here. Uh, uh. Wait, why did I have to be 18? Well, Bailey, let's see. You said you were what? Oh, yeah, Bailey. When people go when they start their live stream, it'll ask um if to have a 18 plus live stream or under 18 live stream, and there's still kids under here or under 17 to come in. They still come into my live streams. I don't know why. Because I don't need to have any kids coming in here. There's a lot of stuff on YouTube that people could choose different entertainment or other things what people do on there, like video games for kids, video games. Rami says hi. Hello, Rami. How's your evening going, Rami? Bailey asks, what's the time where you live? Bailey, since you're asking what time it is, it's 9:37 p.m. West Coast of the United States. Whew. Hey Bailey, do you have to work tomorrow morning? I mean, it'd be not yeah, it'd be your morning tomorrow, or actually tomorrow. Tomorrow for me it'll be in the morning, but for you, let's see, whatever it is, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Cause you said it's 4 something in the p.m. your time. Yeah, Bailey, do you have a busy schedule this week? Yes, I have work tomorrow. I do construction. Oh, you do construction, huh? What kind of like construction you do? You do like concrete. Um, you build houses. You put like sheetrock up or framing. Concrete. Ooh, that's a lot of work. That's a backbreaker. Says, Beta says I have built my house as well. Oh, I'm sure you're proud of the accomplishment that you done for that on that house. The design, how you want it, how many bedroom you want it, how many bathrooms, basement if you have a basement. Some people don't. Mark Bennett says, know when you're ready. Know when I'm ready for what? Me? Me ready. I'm not going anywhere. It's dark out. I mean, the grocery store's still open for another hour and 20 minutes. Yeah, Bailey, I do work. I work in the grocery store, stocking shelves. I've been doing that for a long time. Yeah, working nights is not made for anybody. It takes a special person to work nights, whether you're a male or female. Mark says, back to everyone for back to everyone for Easter. Yeah, that breeze feels. It's a little bit of breeze. Actually, it was a little warm here before. I had opened the doors when I woke up before, but Beta says, "What's your plans for this?" Excuse me. Oh, it's my Friday. When I got off work this morning, it's my Friday. If I'm gonna go do something, it'll be tomorrow, but I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Rado says, "Uncle." Hello, Rado. Thanks for dropping by. How's your evening going? And don't forget to click that like button, subscribe, okay, if you haven't already. Mark says, thanks again for your family. Well, you're welcome. Ben says, come on, let's get this live to 1 million likes. Is that what you meant? 1 million likes? Yeah. You guys don't forget to check out my videos on my YouTube channel. Lexi says, "Hi, Father." Lexi, if you're under 17, you can't be in here. But it says, "Is it your wish to be famous?" No. Well, if you become famous, then you're prone to have paparazzi take pictures of you and post on their stupid tabloid newspapers and stuff, makeup stuff. Lexa says, "I meant love." Mark Ben says, "Happy Easter." Lexa says, "I am 39." Yeah, Lexi, I'm not sure if you ever done live stream before, but it'll ask if for it to be 18 plus live stream, or if it's like under, basically it's under 17. But if a person's 17 and about to be 18, I'm okay with that. But I don't know why I shouldn't even talk about it. But whenever I go live, these young kids come into my live stream when I choose for it to be 18 plus. But if a person's 17 to be 18, I'm okay with that. But yeah, I appreciate you coming in here, Lexi. And how's your evening going for you, or is it your morning? And have you had your nice Sunday evening dinner or morning breakfast? And don't forget to click that like button and subscribe. Don't forget to check out my videos on my channel. Matthew says, "Who this white boy?" Lexa says it's nighttime. Okay. Mark Ben says tomorrow is Easter. No, tomorrow. Oh no. Well, here in the United States, Easter is about over with in another hour and some odd minutes. Oli says, "Hey from Australia." Hello, Oli. 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 Thanks for coming in here, Oli. Don't forget to click that like button, subscribe, and it's already 3 p.m. on Monday here. Okay. How's your afternoon going for you, Oli? Uh, Eunice. I don't know what you mean by that. Mike T. War. Hi from New Zealand. Hello, Mike from New Zealand. Another person from New Zealand. You and this other person must be neighbors, because you both are from New Zealand. Hey, Mike, how was your lunch? Because I know it's afternoon for you. Uh, and what are you gonna have for dinner? Your evening. And I appreciate you coming in here, and then don't forget to click that like button, subscribe. Okay, we're at 14 likes. Can we get 15? 1-5. And don't forget to click the like and subscribe, like I mentioned. And don't forget to check out my videos on my channel. Oh, this, what the blank are you talking about? I'm just on here on live stream, just talking about whatever. Having a good old conversation. Nothing wrong with that. It's my Friday. Got off work this morning. It's my Friday. Off the next 2 days. Bihar says, "Where are you, sir?" I'm in the United States, sir. Bihar. Mike says, "Like and subscribe." Done. Thank you, Mike. That way, Mike, whenever I go live, you should be able to get a notification on your device. Eunice says, "Looking for help with Hydra's casual players. Welcome. Active players looking for place to grind. Join Showtime." I says, "Cool, thank you." Even after I took a nap earlier, I still feel a little tired. But that's okay. I'm off the next 2 days. Bailey says, "It is Easter for you." Yes, it is, Bailey. Another hour and 10 minutes, and it won't be Easter. It'll be 9. No, 2 hours. 2 hours and 10 minutes. It'll be Monday. Static says, Rolly says, "Just got here and trying to figure out what you're talking about." Well, Rolly, thanks for popping in. My main channel thing is called Positive Vibes Conversation, but when I do live streams, I can set whatever title I want for the channel for the live stream. But we're just talking about whatever. I do. Let's see where I'm at here. Really, yeah, I do. I have a metal detector. I have gone out metal detecting up, city parks. Um, I have RC cars. I just got a model train that goes on the track. I have a little couple of shorts from that. I have a I have food videos on there. Yeah, I just like to have a good old time, just chit chatting. Elizabeth says, "Jesus died for you." Yes, yes, I know, Liz. Thanks for stopping by. Beta says, "Sorry, I have to go." No. Hey, Beta, thanks for stopping by. Have a good evening. Until next time. You're gonna say yours. Lil says, Cindy says, "Jesus prayed to the Son. King said, "Man, your face is irritating." Well, then go somewhere else, King. If you don't like to see me on live stream, go to a different live stream. At his says hi. Hello, at his a Just let everybody know if you're 17 about to be 18, you can stay in here. If you're under that, then you're gonna have to go to a different live stream. Cindy says, show the man some respect. Cindy says, you got a problem, and you. Not gonna have any spamming in here. No spamming. Cindy says, don't talk about it. Yeah, I put that person in timeout. I don't like blocking people. I mean, I have moderators, but they're not really in here too much. But they can go and block people if they want. I don't really care if they do. But me, I don't like to. Well, Mo, Jesus still loves you no matter what, okay? Mia says hi. Hello, Mia. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. And Miner says hi. How's your evening going, Miner? Mia says, are you a man or a woman? I'm a man, okay? I was born a man. God made me a man. I'm a man. Hark says, how is it Hark? Harickish? Harickish? Harikishan? I don't know if I spelled your name right or wrong. I don't know. You said hi? How's your evening going or your morning going, Harickish? Don't forget to click that like button, subscribe, okay? 404 says I got school tomorrow. My height is gonna be cut when I'm an adult if I keep calling one-liners. Scott says I have epilepsy and was. Mia says hi. Two Hoods, that's a name. Cindy says you're a cutie. Thanks for the compliment, Cindy. Oh, I mean, man, sorry. William Reeves says hi, Grandpa. Hello, Williams. I think you've been in my live stream before, Williams. William, huh? Don't forget to click that like button, William. Clash says, will you beat me if I come? Miner says hi. Hello, Miner. William Reeves says you need glasses to read. I do have glasses. Here, how about this? Puddle says, you ever watch Dexter? Not really. So Mimi says, can you give me a shout out? Shout out to Mimi. Mimi, if you're 17, about to be 18, you can stay in here. But if you're under that, you're gonna have to go to a different live stream. Okay. Miner said hi. Hello. Z Brownski. Z Brownski. Let's say that right. Z Brownski. Thanks for stopping by. Hey Z Brownski, don't forget to click the like button, subscribe. I'm skilled. Jesus loves you. Die on the cross for your love. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna ask if, or I wasn't sure, but yeah, if you're loving the I'm skilled, then you're gonna have to go to a different live stream. You can't stay in here. Puddle says, I'm 12, but I have the mentality of 18. Well, that isn't, well, you're still 12 years old. You're going to have to go to a different live stream, Puddles. But you're a cool, okay, I see him, I try to be cool. Jackie says, are you good? Yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna go sit over here now. Change spots. Ugh. We're at 16 likes. Jackie says, where I'm from hold on. I'm from the West Coast of the United States. Shanique says, what is going on? I just joined. Well, you saw my title. My title is about good evening, but my main channel is it says good conversation. Let's see, positive vibes, good conversation. That's what my main channel is. But I have my videos. I have videos on YouTube on my channel of food videos of metal. No, I don't have metal detecting on there, but I have let's see, I have train model train car on there. Yeah, and I think I have a hiking. I did a little hike on a trail, a little short one on there somewhere. Speed says, "Do you have kids?" Nope, I don't have any kids. Fox Finance says, "What's going on here? Just having a good old conversation, Fox. Have a good old conversation with everybody, and seeing where everybody's from. There's people from Brazil. And I'm sure there's people from the United States somewhere." Well, I've been on here for a while. I'm getting hungry. I can feel it in my stomach. We have 17 likes so far. I appreciate all the likes. Are any new subscribers, current subscribers? The tornado coming here. You have to hide storm chaser. Fabian says this. Fabian says hi. Miner says. Speed says, hey grandpa, can you play knock the? No, I don't play your music. We're at 18 likes so far. Fabian says, what is your favorite food? I don't really have a favorite food, Fabian, but I like pizza. I like Pan Express. If you know what Pan Express is, a Chinese food place. A good old hamburger, cheeseburger, fries. I like salads. Abby says, Jesus loves you. Thank you. Jackie says, I like these up to. John Marston says, I need advice. Advice I can give you, John, is be kind towards others besides being kind towards yourself. Live well, appreciate each day. That's about it. Well, oh, you like Burger King, huh? I haven't had Burger King for so long. Well, everybody, I appreciate everyone coming in here. I appreciate any new subscribers. I appreciate all the likes of all 18 likes. I've been on here for a while. I'm getting hungry. My stomach is really telling me I'm getting hungry. I'm gonna sign off here. I appreciate everyone coming in here, and we had a good conversation. And whenever I go live, you guys should be able to get a notification on your device. Have a good evening, good rest. Have a good afternoon, morning, or whatever time zone you're at. We're at 20 likes. Thank you very much. Bye for now. Peace out.